With you. So now, to make it official, I present to you the Tonight Show marquee. Here we go. Let's light it up, boys. 3, 2, 1. Let's start the show.
I say, how you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all already know it is your favorite rapper, the best favorite writer and director in St. Louis. Facts. Award-winning publisher, author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood Music Artist #1, bestseller, battle rapper, service of the year recipient, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. Who raised these ninjas? Who raised them? But this Uncensored Conversation podcast be alive right now. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Instagram. If you do not catch us today, you will catch us tomorrow or wherever you listen to your podcast. Y'all already know that's Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Pornhub, OnlyFans, wherever you listen. Listen, somebody tell me if we on a platform. We need somebody. But we about to have another crazy show. So first up, we got Radio Personality, the lady with 1 million certifications. We got Miss Busy Boss in the building.
Happy Monday, you guys. Let's have a great show. Let's get it. That part.
All right. And then we got the person, the former felon, second in subscribers to me. If you don't go look it up, we got Tara Michelle in the building.
I don't even care no more. Happy Monday, everyone. Sounds like it's storming terrible out there. So be safe if you out there riding. Let's do it.
All right, and we got the lady with 1 million backstories. We got Ricky in the house. Is it Ricky, a baby, or Ricky,
Ricky been on hiatus from the backstories. I know a couple of things, so. But shout out to my baby for her today being her birthday. Happy birthday! She running around here somewhere. But we're gonna have a great Monday. Let's get this party started.
All right, and then we got my boy. You know, we negotiated his contract. You know, so David Ruffin back. You know what I'm saying? We got Tone, David Ruffin, Ball. Don't forget the 3.
Yeah, I ain't know what that's called in the NFL. We doing the holdouts. Yeah.
Hey, and then we got, y'all already know, Mr. 95% himself. We got one of the second greatest rappers alive behind me. We got Watson up in the.
What's happening? Hey, I met Wayne. I met Juvie. I met Turk. Shout out to Turk. You ain't hear you little bitch, but fuck you looking at him.
Boy,
I thought we had a conversation about you putting on a shirt.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought about it, and then later on, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna listen.
So I guess you in that 5% or 95. I don't know. But anyway, tell your daughter to say happy birthday.
I'm big 5%. But I be showing people better than I can tell people. You know, I'm all about the stepping.
Clearly, you about showing. Clearly.
I see that. That's what I said. That part. That part.
Yeah.
Ricky,
living like that.
I will. She running around. We at the infamous Chucky and the Cheese.
Oh, okay. I ain't been there in years. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, this
All right.
motherfucker kind of litty.
It did. It be lit for real, for real.
Is
First
that
No,
topic.
so
no, no. I
cute?
go look. It ain't that many people in here, but the toys, I mean, the games and shit, and changed. Man, look at shit. Look at shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go play. I'm a big kid.
Like it ain't like it used to be.
All right. First topic. It says name a movie and a song that you love that starts with the first letter of your name. I know y'all gotta think about this for a second.
A movie and a song, Lord Jesus.
Starts with the first letter of your name.
Which
Anybody?
I could use any name I want.
I'm sure, like shit. Which name we going with?
Ricky, you
I
got
got like
something other
6
than
of them.
R.
Man, you
The,
got two R's right
the name
We
that
going with an Antonio.
name that the people know
now.
on here on this pod.
Nah. Yeah, that they don't hurt the bone. Bet.
Y'all got it.
Bet.
Y'all got it.
Bro, first off, you got to give me a chance to Google some shit because I ain't got time to be thinking like
You
that. A
say
fucking
you
movie
say
and a song. The fuck? Let me chat GPT this.
movie.
Nigga, I am
Look
off the
over. I
clock.
got a
I'm not
couple
trying to be
movies,
thinking
boy.
hard.
And am I using
Boom.
this or am I using busy? What I'm
And then the
using?
Wait a minute.
song.
Wait a
Why
The
minute.
y'all not
song.
using y'all government names? What is y'all doing?
I got a question
First
though,
of
real
all,
You
I don't
quick.
said
go
that
by
the
my
Do
people
it
know
got
government
to
I'm
be
name
from
finished.
the
unless it's the
same
government
movie?
calling me.
You don't gotta be from the
Do the
state.
song and the movie got to
Only
be from the
imagine
same
what it's
thing?
like to
It
watch
could
us.
be different
Just to
ones.
be in the audience and watch us. It has
Okay,
to be
that's
a
all.
good time. Y'all
That's
act
what I
crazy.
wanted to know. If it had the same,
Okay.
movie. That's gonna say you got me fucked up. I ain't gonna be able to do that one.
Well, I have mine if nobody else is ready.
It's the
Go
love
ahead.
part for me.
Go ahead, Tara.
I'm using a T because my name is
The
absolutely Tara
Breakfast
Michelle.
Club looking
So
ass. Go ahead.
um I'm doing tracks of my tears for the
What the
song.
fuck was them notes?
Woman trip.
What noise? I'm using tracks of my tears for my song. I think I'm going to use Terminator for my movie because I just watched that like 2 hours ago.
You ain't see a Terminator in a minute. Why to the
What's happening?
what is
Shoot
your
up. As far as my birth name, the letter M, one of the best letters ever. I had to say Money in the Grave, Drake and Rick Ross.
okay? What about the movie?
Oh, it's a movie question too. Damn it, man. Hella drug. Mission Impossible. You feel me? Because I do the impossible
What about
like
men?
it's regular.
I thought you was
Because
gonna
I
say.
ain't regular.
I thought you was gonna say menace to society.
That's one of them ones too. Type shit.
All right, Stacy.
Why you gotta come back? I don't know.
All
I
right,
don't know the song. I know a movie, but come back.
Ricky.
First off, I don't know no fucking songs.
I know a song that started with an R. You got Eminem Renegade.
Of course, it's Eminem.
Mm.
I love that song. I love that song.
Since my, you sound like a robot. Since,
Is that Ricky phone? Is my shit true?
Ricky seemed like a ready or not after 7 type of girl.
I said radioactive.
ready,
Oh,
I
radioactive. Oh, I love them
What is
people. What's
that?
their name?
what?
It's that white rock group thing.
A white rock group.
And what's your movie?
Imagine Dragons. That's the name of them.
Never heard of
What
them.
was your movie, Ricky? Ricky froze. Look, I say mine. Mine is love and basketball. And of course, you already know Eminem, Lose Yourself. Look at this, man.
I tried to make Lose Yourself mine, but ain't no M in it. So I swear. I'm like, Lose Yourself. That's what it was. But ain't no
Lose
M.
Yourself. Tone Ball.
All right, so look. Hey, this dope because I actually just started like listening to this song the other day again. Uh uh the Juvenile Bounce Back song. Because I'm born, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Juvenile Bounce Back, and then the movie is Back to the Future.
Yeah, a little Back to the Future.
Three of them.
No, if somebody else would have said Back to the Future, you literally would have been like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't even born for that." I swear you would have.
Nah, I wouldn't have played y'all like that because I love Back to the Future. I mean, I was goddamn when I watched it. It had been out for like 50 years.
What the hell is going on?
Was that me?
I don't know what they would.
When I watched it, Tara, that motherfucker had been out. Just woo. That motherfucker wasn't made that year. Goddamn.
Nigga fool. All right, Stacy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Stacy. Oh, what's that noise? What the hell?
It's gotta be Storm. This is ridiculous.
Oh, is it okay?
It is thunder.
I'm gonna go with Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And now I love it. Yeah, crazy too. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna dig back and go with Suckers MC by DMC.
Sucker MC.
Run DMC. I Run DMC, of course.
Now that's crazy.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
I was just watching Hannibal the other day. I think Hannibal scared me more than the first one.
Run DMC. Now that's old.
You say what? That's old. Shut up.
Hey, them niggas was dope though. They used to rhyme words like girly and curly.
But so okay, that was crazy. So I'm telling my age. So was back in my day.
It's a girly and curly.
Yeah,
that was
Run DMC. They were corny.
I meant to mine. No, meant to mine.
Okay, whatever. But that was a real thing. That part.
Some of them niggas lucky rap had just started.
Oh boy. Okay, get out. Hey, shut up.
Some of them niggas still be popping now. I ain't gonna stunt. But some of them niggas, you can keep that shit. Like Rakim though. Rakim was one of them.
Yes. I love him. His last album, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Jack Stice says salute, bro.
Yeah, Rakim was one of them for real. There was a few niggas that was some spitters, but some of them niggas rhyming girly and curly.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to understand where you got it from. That part, little boy. Now,
I ain't get it from the girlies and curlies.
I cannot.
Who paid the way?
Shit, but my shit, Lil Wayne did.
You did.
Boy.
My movie was Red.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What about Radio?
No, I said Red.
I want both like Radio.
Like Radio.
Did y'all see that girl that dressed up and was reenacting Radio for Halloween?
That's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Y'all should check out the one when old girl reenacting Christian Rock. That shit was hilarious.
She dressed up as Radio for Halloween.
All right, man. Let's go to the next topic. I think YC. I think you said this with it.
That's the sound of a $1.75 million cheer coming just moments after court was adjourned. Akira Montague embraced her attorney, Robinetta Jones, as dozens of supporters yelled from the sidelines. Akira Montague's lawsuit, filed in Durham County Court, accuses Brene Montague, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her then-husband, Tim. That affair then turning to marriage when Brene and Tim wed. In the suit, Akira Montague claimed Brene used her online influence as a weapon. The affair also caused damage to her health and deprived her kids of a two-parent household.
And it was nothing but lies.
Brene Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
Hey, what to them?
My hitter. Yeah, man, that reminded me a lot of the Shannon Sharp situation when he had to pay out them M's to the Caucasian female type shit. And yeah, man, I thought that'd be a dope interesting topic for everybody to expound on. But as far as my perspective, I think it's slime ball as hell if old girl knew that bro was married and he was trying to fight it off and she kept pursuing the issue until he just broke and he dropped it off in her drawer type shit. Or the span on that, I was like, now this would be crazy. This would be crazy if him and his wife set old girl up to just get this money. That's like
Well, he married to old girl now. He's married to the one he was cheating with. He really did divorce his wife.
Oh damn, he hella drove.
And
Well,
the girl he was cheating with, her husband is over there suing the husband.
damn. But
So
yeah,
they finna get a double whammy.
well, hey, old girl came up because she got a M and some change up out of that goofy ass, and yeah, he hella drove.
All she gonna do is a Tasha K and go and file bankruptcy like she did. Okay, never mind.
It be like that because financial literacy is not taught. Most people that hit licks go broke real quick.
Oh, can I go next?
Hey, Ricky.
This is a prime example of stop fucking cheating. Just divorce the bitch. It was cheaper to just divorce her. Now y'all done cheated, and she done lost because she was taunting the girl. So if she knew, why you taunting her? That don't sound like she knew. That sound like you was being messy boots. And now you got to pay 1.75 mil. And if you know, this is just, I don't know, logical thinking. If you know that you getting sued for that kind of money, why the fuck wouldn't you get a lawyer? You gonna represent yourself? Big dummy. You knew what was finna happen. Yeah, she deserved every dollar that she gotta spend. And pay that lady. And I can't wait for the other chick husband to sue that husband. So them bitches gonna forever be broke. Y'all can be happily broke.
Hey,
Fucking dummies.
talk about.
Hey man, you can sue anybody for anything.
Nah, that's a law, man.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's a law.
That's fucking crazy.
It's
Like
crazy that
straight
there's
up.
a law to protect marriages from whores and dumb niggas.
What the fuck?
So if you get married to a woman and then she decides to cheat on you, you can sue that dude. That's the best like revenge ever.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta beat him up. You can just take his
Yeah.
pension, his retirement, and all that other stuff. Just ruin his whole entire life.
That's some vindictive shit.
She
Like
cheated on you. Why shouldn't you
I
be
pray, I
vindictive?
pray, I pray for your heart, sister. Straight the fuck up.
I pray for your heart, sister.
That shit is not that fuck. You know the shit you gotta go through to take a motherfucker to court. A motherfucker wanna go through all that.
Some people are,
It was a quick
Yeah.
court
devastated.
case. It was quick.
I ain't fuck around with it.
Hey, look,
That shit
It
wicked.
was quick only because she had all the social media receipts, so it was real quick.
It don't, man. None of that shit fucking matter. Like that shit crazy. And man, like relationships, like cheating, that shit is straight in court now. Like what the fuck are we doing as a place that's supposed to be about like business and they supposed to like be convicted motherfuckers that's really doing shit, like going after some shit that fucking matter. They're holding court for shit for cheating, man.
Yes,
Fucking cheating.
because it should be a crime.
No, man,
Yep.
get the fuck
It's
out of
a
Hey, we
it's a
wonder why
law.
America
Look,
fucked
he
up. Cause shit
defended
like
his
this
cheating
matters.
ass, boy. I
Hold
swear.
on, you can't say that's why
Shit like
America
this
fucked up
matters.
because you go to them
Motherfuckers
other
making
countries
Why
and they
laws.
over
America
there
fucked
beheading them
up?
over
Look,
this stuff.
look. Motherfuckers is making laws for that shit.
That law has been
That's a waste
around
of
since
tax
before you
dollars.
were
I don't
born.
wanna man, what the fuck is going on in the world? I
That
don't
law
know.
has been around before you were born, sir. That's a very old law.
hey, look,
What?
Teresa said, "Hello, beautiful people," and say what? 1.75 bill for the side chick becoming the main chicken. I can't stand the side chick, but damn, post this everywhere as a warning to all 95%. Yeah, Terry.
So back in the day when women couldn't work, couldn't vote, couldn't do any of that, and you had a little harlot come into town and steal a husband, which was the only way to make money and provide, and left a woman with like 5 kids by herself. Yeah, let's talk about that. So I am 100% for this. We've had too many side chicks come up. like the Eniko Harts and Alicia Keys, and well, Alicia already had her money, but it's too many people playing in women's faces, and too many men that are bitch ass niggas and just can't keep their vows, they word, their promises, and nothing. So yes, I'm glad that there's some repercussions for the way you move. The sanctity of marriage is not respected anymore, and somebody needs to hold you accountable in those states where that law is valid, because it's not in all states. So I like the fact that the wife came up. I like, or the ex-wife now, but I like the fact that the side chick got put in her place, and I want to see it more, because we got too many females out here who see a woman happy and want to steal her joy because they aren't original enough, talented enough, special enough, loving enough, or anything else to get their own. So I love this law, and I'm so glad that woman won.
I'm only glad she won because that was her best friend. So that was hella dirty.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
see,
Oh,
and
damn,
she could
Ricky,
have took the
even
other
more
route and went
crazy.
to jail, but
Ricky got
instead
the
she hit
backstory.
there in the pocket.
See, y'all know more than me.
Look, Ricky got the backstory.
Yeah, that was
Talking
her
about she
best
was out
friend.
of it.
They were best friends. Only because I was
Damn.
watching this because I was really interested to see if she actually won, because a couple of other people tried to sue the other side chick or side dude and they lost. So I just really wanted to see how this played out. And she actually won, which was fucking shocking to me. And
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
can definitely make a short
Fantasia
film
skated
about
on
that.
she
it.
was
It's a few stars
originally
that can
suing
got out of
her
it.
for 2 million. She was originally suing her for 2 million, but was only awarded 170. I mean,
But
200
still a
million.
come up.
Everybody.
She
But like
said,
Ricky said, if she filed for bankruptcy, I don't know how much, if any, she gonna get of that. I hate that. If you get
That's
sued in
exactly
court
what
for
she's
something
gonna
you
do.
did, you should be made to pay that shit. They don't get rid of student loans. That should
Yeah,
be like
you
a
right,
student
because
loan.
Cardi B won a lawsuit.
And Tasha K went and
she
filed bankruptcy, so she'll never be paid.
said she deprived her kids of a two
Her
parent
and household.
home.
Hmm.
Damn. That's how you finesse the courtroom one good time.
Yeah, that's that sympathy. You
Hey,
got to play that sympathy
Blue
card.
said they adore toxic niggas. It's like an adventure to them. Anything outside of that, she gonna get bored and turned off.
Blue, what the fuck you talking about, girl?
Where the hell did this
That's
storm come
crazy.
from? I'm irritated.
Stacy, Stacy
Is
there.
Stacey
Hey, she
okay?
got her 40 acres and a mule. That's her reparation.
They should change the
So I'm
outcome to 10 years in prison if you get
did
caught
you
cheating
say
on
was
your wife.
that okay,
Damn,
Bob?
that's fucked up
Are
right
you
there, Charlotte.
okay? Bob, are you okay? What kind of weed you on today? Okay, but look, I'm going
Hey,
to say
I'm on
that
some shit. Whatever it is, this shit is good.
I love this.
OG Kush.
I know you say I love that. That's just like what she get. The hell, yes.
What the fuck?
I love it. And let the husbands know. I Ricky, I guess the husband is going to go after what's going on now. Now they're going to do a double whammy type thing where
Yeah,
somebody
the
else.
best
Well,
friend, the one that
anyway,
got sued,
even if they
her
file
husband suing
bankruptcy, they
the
still going to
marriage.
be. Uh-huh.
He ain't got no
Okay.
damn
So
money.
look, even though they file bankruptcy, they still going. I mean, have to be watchful of like whatever money they get. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still gonna be that's gonna uphold regardless, like for years or whatever. I don't know how long cases like that last for. Anybody know? Like how long it
The
stays
statute of limitations does not run out
legal?
when them people sue you. It does not run out.
Good,
You owe
good.
that until
Okay.
you die.
I thought it was depending on
Motherfucker
what
gonna
was
die waiting on me to pay out 1.7
yeah,
million.
and how well I know with business, like you can switch different LLCs and all kind of stuff. You can play games with that, okay, in business. But when it comes to the person themselves, that sole proprietor, that's tied to you, baby. That's tied to your social. So whatever, you're gonna be responsible for that. So I guess they have to be careful of what they do. You know, if they come into
But
any money, they better be careful. But I
they have
love
to,
it.
it
Like,
only lasts as long as you're discharged. So
hopefully,
once your
people can
bankruptcy finishes, that you can't get no more money from the person.
that part.
That's
I
up.
thought so.
So what's the point of
I
winning the
thought so.
lawsuit if the person could
Yeah.
just file bankruptcy and not pay? So what's the point of winning?
I mean, you got to hope they've already
Wasting
done
your
it before. Because if
motherfucking
they
Well,
time.
have, they can't do it again. Now you get your money.
Okay,
What?
Got it.
Yeah. If they've already done it before,
Oh
yeah, you
yeah,
can't
that's what's
just
up.
keep
That's a
doing
nice little
bankruptcy. They ain't gonna go
finesse.
for that shit. Depending on
Hey, yeah, you can finesse
depending
that
on
the
what type
right
of
way and come up.
bankruptcy, I guess you're trying to file.
Boy.
But I love it. I really appreciate that, and I hope that everybody look at that type of shit and they know that they can go down that road too. So keep playing, keep on playing,
That's
y'all.
crazy.
That part.
Shannon Sharp had to come out of them M's though. That ain't nothing
He
you
had
Yeah,
to
but
come
fucking
out
that
them
had
Shannon
nothing
M's
to
Sharp.
do
because
with
there
a
was an
marriage. He
underage.
was just a nasty motherfucker.
He had to come out them M's because he had an underage clear person.
God
Yeah,
damn, bro.
Clear
yeah,
is
and he was
so
playing
funny.
slavery games with her goofy ass.
That's crazy. All right, man. Let's go to this next topic. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, what do you bring to the table?
I am the table. Stay out of black women's business. The sassy man apocalypse. Pick me lives matter.
So, what is your annual salary?
How big is it?
Let's say this hypothetical event where every black man in the world was to walk through and be evaluated, whether you're a man, a good man, whatever the case may be. I believe black women will insist on being in that room. Our voices need to be heard too, right? We need to have a say in evaluating what is a man and what is a good man. However, it seems to be the case that if the opposite was true, there was a room evaluating women, stay out of black women's business. Black women have been socialized to trivialize black men's value. I don't think fatherlessness helps that. Mass incarceration, the war on drugs, black male mental health, I think it just adds to it. I think it's confirmation bias. We have to be honest about the fact that most black women's operating understanding of black men is not a good one.
Yeah.
And you view the world and you view black men through those lenses first. So I don't have to value what you value, black man, but you have to value what I value. So I don't give a shit if you think I'm a good woman. You should give a shit that I think I'm a good woman.
Hey, Tone Bone.
That was very thought provocative. Speaking to a lot of not for real, because like especially like when you look at certain conversations between man and woman, and if it's delegated correctly, I mean like like spoken, like right, like not the words and shit like that, but just the energy, the calmness of it, and it's a certain type of conversation. It's for me, it's like it's interesting because I love to see the positive. I love to see the positive. I didn't know you was here, man. I thought you went out there.
All right, go on to the next person.
Oh
Right. Something the
snap!
hell going on over there.
It's the rain. It's the rain.
Nah, that wasn't the
Oh,
rain.
That's God.
big thing.
That's a
Yeah,
whole
that's God,
voice.
boy.
It's at the rain. It's at the rain. It's the whole boy.
Yeah, it's live.
Damn, boy, I thought I saw you walk out the door. I never saw
Right.
you came back, man.
Let me put
That's
Tone
why
Bone.
you were doing a podcast. What were we doing?
Yeah, go on and
Go
mute.
ahead, Tara. Go ahead.
I like tone. Well, I different. I thought it was thought provoking. I've never experienced thought provocative, but that too. Um, I agree with this. I know it's gonna piss a lot of women off, but I agree with this because it is true. I have to say, when men started talking about their emotions and opening up, I was like, yeah, you can just fuck up because I don't care. I wasn't intending to be mean and I didn't say it like that, but it really was weird to me and it was off-putting. I'm like, my first reaction was, I don't like overly emotional dudes. If you got all this to say, you sound like a female to me. Like, we have really set up these things where there's a list of stuff that's okay for women to do that men can't do. And why? What's the difference? Why is it because they're a man they can't have feelings? They got to be silent and stoic. Where did they come from? And then, we dig back in the day. I don't even know how the hell men got like that. Why they ever thought they had to be silent and suffer through the stuff. But for our generation, it is new. It's overwhelming. It's different. And everything that he said, I can agree with. I all these women popped up in my head. I'm like, I have cousins and aunts and everybody that would say the same thing. Stay out of our business and we can do this over here, but you can't dare what we do. You can't dare do what we do. How does that work? Why do we think it's okay for us to act a fool, embarrass men in public, talk crazy to them, and all these other things, and expect them to still do for us and want to be with us? Now, if they do it, somebody gonna call the cops on them. Let a dude talk to us in public the way we talk to them, and somebody gonna call the police on him. Like, we get away with so much, and we're so spoiled in so many ways. Not all women, but a whole lot of Black women I know, I've seen in my almost 45 years in this life, think like this and behave this way. There's no way in hell that you should be able to go into a room and say that all women should be in this room and we can define what a good woman is and not have a man's voice there. And for you men, just to put this out there, stop letting that shit happen. You're going to say, oh, well, women wouldn't let us bust in the door like we would. You stand there, you'll stand your ground and say, no, our opinion matters because we are the ones that are being treated away by you. You can't decide what a good woman is and we not be in the room. The same way we want to be in the room and you're trying to figure out what a good man is. It just doesn't even make sense for both people to not be in the room, both sexes to not be in the room. So while y'all keep complaining about women and what we do, if you know you're dating a woman who didn't have a father in her life, be ready to teach and stop complaining. And if you know we're doing things that you guys don't like, then act the same way we do. And I ain't talking about the fussing and the cussing. I'm talking about bust down the door and into the conversations. You sitting back yelling and griping and moaning and complaining about what we do. Then do the same thing. Make your voice heard. Stop letting us get away with it. Because how the hell why would we stop if you keep letting us do it?
All right, Ricky.
I agree that for one, women don't even know what the fuck they want half the time. Why see? You got on gray sweatpants too, nigga. You was really trying to get your head busted to the white meat.
These white.
Nigga, if you don't zoom the fuck out.
These white.
Like, what is going on? I wouldn't even pay attention to you say something. We
These
just
Like, what
white.
are we doing?
we just
You
went
got on straight
MA
gray.
rating. What
These
the
white.
hell?
You got on
Yeah,
straight gray sweatpants. Yeah, it's over.
yeah,
Um,
crazy. Yeah, crazy.
nah, but
He said
what we
it's
was talking
over.
about? It threw me off. Fuck what we was
Women not
talking
knowing what
about.
they want half the time.
Yeah. Women love to be the judgers, but not
For
the
that.
ones being judged. And I don't like the fact that most women think that they know shit about what a good man is, because half the time they ain't never had one. How you know what something is good and you ain't never had it? Um, and vice versa. I mean, I'm not here to play the man woman versus game, but let's keep this strictly about women and why women feel the need to always be in the middle of some shit that has to do with a man. I never be one. I never understand it. Hell, y'all don't even understand y'all. And I wholeheartedly agree with the statement that he made, which goes back to the women want to be the judgers, but not the one being judged. Can't have it both ways. And then they're gonna be like, why not? I feel like we all should find value in each other, but find value in yourself first.
All
Yeah, y'all
right,
go ahead. Go off.
all
I gotta
right,
go to with my son ass in basketball real quick. I'm
all right.
still here though.
All right, what to the?
You better
Yeah,
put on a motherfucking
man.
long sleeve shirt.
It
Goddamn
sound like
Versace
bro
robe,
was
something.
described. I don't know what she talking about. But yeah, it sound like bro was describing big 95% energy, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
And
what
for
kind of
those
is this
that's
nigga over there spraying cologne? Yeah, bro
new
about to
to
be.
the
I'm about to pull up.
podcast, for those that's new to the podcast, the 95% is 95% of ain't shit bitches type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded like he was describing that type of energy, and I say that because what come with being a part of the 95% is most of those bitches, if not all of them, are narcissists. It's all about them type shit. And if you don't make it all about them, it's an issue. And they gonna make it seem like it's your fault because it's an issue. Instead of them creating this issue in their mind by what they telling themselves. And another part of being a part of that 95% energy is playing victim type shit. Most of them play victim. And like I say, it's everybody's fault but theirs. No accountability, and that's what it seemed like he was speaking on: narcissists and bitches that play victim type shit.
Hold on, I got a comment. Teresa says, I think this stems from women not having a voice for so long, specifically black women, that women have didn't what did it say that women have didn't have an end goal. So that mindset has spilled into not letting men have a voice anymore. What is your thoughts about that? Why to the
That's
That,
a
that's
really
good.
good
That's good.
statement.
Yeah, I was just about
Yeah.
to say that. That was
Well,
beautiful.
And that makes a lot of sense.
you know, it ain't been a
I ain't
long
trying to hear that
time
shit though.
since
Like, y'all
women
still
been
gotta let
able
people have
to,
voice. Men,
you
not
know,
little dudes. No.
at one point in time, women couldn't even have credit cards. So women's rights is some real deal shit that women just got not too
Am I the
long
only one
ago.
that can't hear
So,
YC?
huh?
Yeah, you the only one,
yeah,
because I heard him.
you the
I can't
only
hear him
one.
saying shit. That's God letting me know that he on some bullshit.
Nah.
I can hear everybody but him. That's God.
Well, you gotta log out and come
That's
back.
100% God.
Hey, look, Blue said we weren't raised to take account. I mean, women weren't raised to take accountability. We're
Oh
forced
yeah,
to
that's
take
something else I
control.
wanted to say.
We forced
Hey,
to
y'all
take
remember
control.
Baby Boy, right?
Yeah.
Oh
When
Lord, yeah,
he was
Jody.
like, he said, nigga, you got the Oedipus complex, nigga. You think this your woman, but this my woman. I thought of something, put a flip side to that. And this something else he was describing. I'm a coin this right here. Bitches got to get a sucker nigga complex because they out here looking for sucker niggas. And if you ain't no sucker niggas, they gonna make you feel like you the problem.
Tara,
It's
did you?
probably because they had nothing but sucking niggas. When you get used to that, anything else is weird. When you used to a dude catering, and I'm not gonna. You're not a sucker because you cater to your woman, but you a sucker if you cater to her and she don't cater to you. That's got to be on both sides. But you know what? Teresa said, we think back about white, the people that came from the mountains. And we talk about how once they got out of that bondage in the mountains, they came out, we taught them everything they know, and they turned on us to take the power from us, and they've kept it. That's kind of sort of akin to what Teresa was saying with black women. We didn't have a voice. They couldn't even have their own social security numbers. Their social security number was their husband's with an A behind it. So when you get suppressed like that for so long, but now the men are doing it too. Now the men want to talk about their emotions, and they gonna tell you what they will and what they won't deal with no more. I'm not being silent. I'm not being stoic. So it seems like everybody's having a breakthrough coming up out of all the years of ancestral bondage and oppression and all of that. And it's happening simultaneously, and it's just chaotic.
What you think about Blue comment?
Did we?
We weren't.
Hold on. I thought who didn't go? I thought everybody went except me. Is that not
We ain't go to
right?
the next topic yet.
Hey, my
He making us
definition of
respond
sucker
to he
nigga
making us
is
respond to comments.
Will Smith and Steph Curry.
He had called
Those
on you,
sucker
Stacey,
niggas.
but you didn't answer.
She didn't get a
Call
chance to
on
because
me.
he
He
started
didn't
making us
call on me. He
comment.
didn't
Yeah,
call
he
on me,
didn't call
baby.
on
He
her.
didn't call me.
He
I'm
started
watching.
telling
My
us to
bad, Stacey.
respond to
That was the
comments.
last one. I can only hear y'all. I can't hear YC, so that's just God.
What y'all
I
think?
come back in. Hold up.
Nah, it ain't you.
She wanted to kick that man off the show.
All right, Stacey, go ahead.
Ain't no man finna be walking around all naked and showing gray sweatpants. Hell wrong with him. He in that 95%.
Who raised you niggas? Go ahead, Stacey.
I'm back.
What the hell happened to Tone?
I can't
Okay,
hear
so
you.
I'm gonna say, you never mind. Go to the next. Go
Ain't no next.
oh, okay, because everybody wants to talk, so I'm over it.
Hmm?
What are you mad about?
I truly forgot what the hell I was going. I truly forgot what the hell I was going to say because everybody just keep talking and shit. So it's fine. It's fine.
You should make a song about
So
it.
I guess
Make a
I could
song
just.
about
I
people
guess
over
I can
talking.
just say. I guess I can just say that women are now so independent that they feel like they don't fucking need a man, and it is what it is, and they want to be great and don't want the man saying shit to them, and that's hey. So I just think that's to me, that's bull, because I think that the women should understand that they do need men to voice their opinion, and they shouldn't be so, I guess I should say, mean to them, and let them get their feelings and emotions out, and have a decent conversation, and come to a common ground for both of them. But yeah, it's not. So we have a lot of women like that. I can say some women are make their men feel valid. They do care, and they want them to communicate and have a voice. But some men just don't know how to voice, you know, or have a decent conversation without feeling like they can't, or feel like they have to argue about things, or what have you. So, but these women out here that feel like shit, a man can't tell me nothing, they'll never get nowhere, with that. And I think they should just both work together and be great together. That part.
Right.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, why to the
I think most women are looking for Prince Charming and Mr. Perfect type shit. And the way they get Mr. Perfect is when that nigga don't check none of her bullshit. That's her Mr. Perfect. Just like Steph Curry and Will Smith. Them niggas don't check shit. And that's why they Mr. Perfect to them bitches, because they don't check shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most women grow up thinking life is a fairy tale. That's what I wanted to add to that Oedipus complex shit. Just like niggas think they mama they woman, most bitches think life a fairy tale and Mr. Perfect out there and Prince Charming. And if you ain't letting her sucker shit slide, it's the issue. But if you let her sucker shit slide, life is happy wife, happy life type shit.
I like that. All right, next topic.
I'm sure love yourself enough to understand that you're the problem sometimes, and respect yourself enough to understand that you have to be the solution.
Yeah. Say it again.
You have to love yourself enough to understand that sometimes you are the problem, and have enough respect for yourself to also be the solution.
Without a doubt. She going viral. She going viral. That's right. They don't want to hear it. Say something. Say something. That's exactly what the women need to hear right there.
All right, Ricky.
I have come to the realization that I might have actually been a problem. I'm lying.
Damn.
That shit didn't even sound right coming out.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn. He was just going to put you in a 5%.
You feel?
I've been in the 5%.
You was about 11%. You was at 11. Now you didn't drop down to 21.
11. Boy, I've been in the 5. You better ask them niggas. Look, that's why they all over there still trying to, baby, come back. No, never mind. Look, real talk. I did have to realize that I was the problem in certain situations, because not because I was mean to people, but because I had a nonchalant, I don't give a fuck attitude. And after working through some of my traumas, I realized that it wasn't a healthy thing, and that was just a coping mechanism for me. And I realized that I was the problem. So the only way to get to a solution was for me to actually deal with some of those traumas, childhood, adult-wise, and so on and so forth. I had to deal with my abandonment issues. I had to deal with my issues of, then this goes back to the women not having a voice thing. For me, was when I actually use my voice, I was sure. So then I just learned to accept a lot of bullshit, because and trauma get on. If you say something, then you're gonna get in trouble for it. So now when people like, dang, you outspoken, you just be saying everything. I'm like, but if you only knew the real feelings and the real shit that I don't say. But now I say all of that. But I 100% understood that I was part of the problem, and that was because of my traumas that I worked through. So now I'm back in the top 3%. Boom, drops mic, walks off.
Boom.
Yeah, Stacy.
Easy boss.
Stacy, not the problem. Go ahead.
That part. So the video that was going in and out. Thanks, Ricky, for that. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna just go off of what Ricky was kind of saying. So I definitely I can take accountability for some of the things I've done that's been a problem, and I will say, yeah, I have some things that I'm working through, and it's for me, and I know what they stem from, and from trauma, like Ricky was saying, childhood trauma, all that. But I've been working through that for the longest. But when people trigger those traumas, then that becomes the problem where it triggers me to behave a certain way. But people need to recognize what their problems are, and if they can't deal with them while dealing with certain people, you have to set boundaries or remove yourself from people that's going to create and trigger your traumas. So, yep, I'm going to admit, yep, I've been that problem, and I've been on the other end, not being a problem. So, that part.
All right, Tara.
Yep, I didn't told on my show. I'm told on myself on this show so many damn times. First of all, it is really hard when you grow up, without a mom that cares about you, without a dad that ever shows up. You really got to figure some shit out. There's no pamphlet for this. There's no, magic mother, whatever, the fairy godmother to come and tell you how you're supposed to behave or what you're supposed to receive and what you should accept and what you should reject. Like, in life is hard when you don't have any instruction from anyone growing up. And my grandmother did her best with giving me some advice, but a lot of her advice was for the 40s when she was growing up, and things changed. A lot of things that we dealt with, and we would when you talk about the upper echelon, like the old women that in my family that are no longer here, I think all of them was getting their asses whipped by their husbands. That was norm. He mad about what happened at work, coming home and smacking you around. So there were a lot of things that our generation's like, nah, none of that shit for to play over here. And it just was, it was hard to get into a relationship and have somebody sit me down and say, okay, let me discuss some things with you about you. And of course, I'm defensive, I'm upset, I'm hurt. When you first hear that, but when you come out on the other side, if you really put the work in because you want to be a better person and because you love the person that you're with, the tremendous amount of respect you have for that person, for sitting you down in a calm and nice, respectful way and saying, this is not going to work for us. It's not just about me. It's about, I'm not willing to accept these things, and this is not becoming of a woman. And I know you pride yourself on being a good mate. So I just want to point out to you how I feel and point out to you the things that you're doing. Because I can tell nobody's ever told you this before. It's about the delivery. You got dudes who will tell a woman what they don't like about her and be saying it in the most nasty, condescending way. You are being hurtful. I can't receive what you're saying to me if you throwing me blow after blow after blow, mentally and emotionally. So both sides have a lot of work to do. But I really think that women, as women, specifically Black women, we got to come up out of that not being able to handle criticism stuff. We have to let that go because, baby, you got to know, as good of a person as you may be, you're not perfect. And sometimes we pick people who are tremendously different from us. So everybody has to work and compromise and make change to make sure this is going to work. And for the people out here who are like, nah, take me as I am, baby, you need to be by yourself. You cannot tell a man that he has to take you as you are if you have 2 or 3 things that he finds to be utterly disrespectful. What are you saying to that man about how much you respect him and you love him when you telling him, deal with it and shut the fuck up while you're dealing with it? So there's a lot that goes around, which means if you didn't have a dad or if you didn't have a good mother or if you're missing any of those things, why would you not let the person that you attach yourself to, the person you say you're in love with, why won't you let them lead you? Why won't you let him step into that space? And I'm not saying be your dad, but give you the guidance that you needed from a male perspective. If you can trust anybody to do it, why would he not be the person that you letting all up inside your body? We make excuses, we do horrible things, and then we don't want to accept the responsibility for it. And then we want to lash out and, like YC said, play the victim. You're never going to get respected that way, and he's going to leave you. So figure it out. For real, for real.
All right, what to the
bars, drops mic, round of applause. Straight up, she
Yeah.
killed that. She killed that. But I ain't even really hear what the video was about. Type shit. It kind of ended quickly. But what it
It
seems,
said that she was saying, you're the accountability, but also you can be the solution.
okay, facts. Damn right. That's what I be
Like,
talking every week. That's what I've been popping ever since I came on the show. Accountability. But yeah, just to piggyback off of everybody else type shit. And to the newcomers that's new to the podcast, I got this thing called 95%, and that means 95% of ain't shit bitches. 95% of bitches are around the globe ain't shit. That's what the 95% about. All right, so to get to the point type shit, one thing about the 95% that's very simple, that means that's the majority. And that's why the world is so crazy. And that's why in the Bible, the book of Genesis should change the name and change from Genesis to Genesis of the 95%. That's the beginning. Because Eve ate the apple. You know what I'm saying? She came from Adam rib, because we almost perfect. You know what I'm saying? We like 95% perfect, and we just trying to get the other 5% going through life. But they just out the gate negative. That's why most men are positive and most women are negative, and that's why the world a crazier place. That's why Emmett Till got killed. That's why a lot of wars start all over the planet over pussy. It's crazy, bro. So yeah, 95% of women are the drama, and a part of being a part of that 95% is being delusional and insane and
My
not
God.
taking accountability and being ungrateful. And it's everybody's fault but theirs. And life should be all about them. And if you ain't making it all about them, it's an issue. And yeah, you the problem.
Do you date black women?
Yeah, I do. I
Oh, okay.
mean, just
Do
because
you
I
say
pop
these
it
things
like
to
this,
them
I
just
mean,
like
I
that?
know ain't nobody perfect. So that's why I let insane bitches in from time to time, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of
Oh my
insanity
God.
I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? If you up here with the insane, I can't deal with that. But if you just a little crazy, I can deal with a little crazy. I can build with that.
oh
Well,
my
see, not too much.
Yeah, not too crazy. But if you too crazy, nah, I can't. I'm too
Now, how you end
protective.
up messing with Ricky? Because she top level, top tier crazy.
God.
First off,
See,
not at
we
all.
ain't had no conversation outside the podcast. So on the
You were
podcast,
supposed to
we
stick with the
lit.
storyline, sir. I thought you were an actor. What are we
Well, yeah,
doing?
because
Clearly, he's an
you
orator.
see her on the podcast and how crazy she is, so she's up there. No.
She should
First
have
off,
came to the premiere.
I
See?
already told you why I didn't come. I had a sick
Hey,
child.
listen.
How you
Hey,
gonna be a part of the religion and you ain't pulling up to the
This
biggest
man
First
said the
off,
thing
religion.
first off,
ever?
I
first
am
off, first
done.
off, let's
Do you hear
clarify
me?
some things. Let's
Yeah,
Done.
because
clarify
he
some
think
things.
he
Ricky
God.
ain't a
He
part
think
of
he
no
God. You see
religion.
what he say, God.
Yeah, you gotta have me in your life religiously. That's what I mean. I
Listen,
ain't
Ricky
talking
ain't a
about no.
part of no religion,
oh my
but
You gotta
Ricky
make
will
me
sit
your
on
You
this
gotta have
religion.
stage
me in
and let
your
it
life
keep going.
religiously. I'm putting that on the shirt
Yeah, you
Girl,
immediately.
gotta have me in your
I'm
life
just saying.
religiously.
Immediately.
I'm your
I will sit on
religion.
your face occasionally, but that's as far as it'll go.
Oh wow.
Hey, Blue said, but
I'ma
God told.
send
I'm
I'ma
Hey,
logging
send
off.
Ricky a lift.
he
I'ma send
said.
you a lift.
He said, but God told Adam to not to eat the fruit and keep Eve away from the snake. But Adam ain't take leadership and followed Eve. Why tell
Uh,
it?
That's what
We
I'm saying.
directed it
That's that
to.
5%. And the 5% is our weakness when it comes to pussy. We are perfect. But
eh,
when it comes to the power of that monkey, the power of that vagina, niggas will risk it all.
oh
Niggas will
Lord.
jump
I
off
want to
a
know what your
cliff
definition of
without a
perfect is, sir.
parachute,
I just
praying
want
they
y'all to
fall in
tell
some
Gigi
pussy.
happy
That's
birthday.
why,
Happy
yeah.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
baby.
GJ.
Say thank
Real
you.
talk. So
And you
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
Genesis of the 95%.
He's so
Hey,
cute.
so look, you say you need to send Ricky a lift. Ricky is the lift. She don't need to be sent the lift. Tell
Thank
her,
you.
Ricky.
Uber
I
Black
will pull
Trucker.
up. Pull up. Let's have a cup of coffee and talk.
I don't even
But
Baby,
drink
I
talk to
coffee.
really
I
you.
want to
do it.
see the outcome in this. So please pull up, Ricky, and then
We
come
gonna
and enlighten us.
videotape it too. We gonna videotape the
Oh
Oh
my
whole
No,
God.
interaction.
there will be no video evidence.
We gonna go viral.
There will be no
oh
video evidence.
Even if
First
it
off,
get
this
hot
is
and
not a
steamy.
Kim K. This is not a Kim K. Ray J.
Oh,
Even if it get hot and steamy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
you
explain
put
something
that
to
in the
you.
Well,
back
It'll
chat.
be
Don't be
it'll
throwing
be a
It'll be
everybody
like
slip
off.
slide.
snow on the bluff.
Send that
You
to me
definitely on the
directly.
road.
Hold
Listen,
on.
it
I'm
will
gonna
be a
say
slip and
something.
slide, and it will
Well,
not
look,
be filmed.
Don't call
we
it
see.
Ricky on the bluff.
Hold on. If it get
Oh,
hot
he
and
said he pulling
steamy,
your card though. That's what he
No,
said.
no, 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 no. That was a show about crackheads.
hi. If it gets
Oh
hot
God.
and
You
steamy,
know I
we
got
see
my
he
own
got the
crib too,
fan right
so
there.
yeah, you
I got
got.
my own crib too. What you saying? 4 bed,
He
two
got the
Hey
bath.
man,
fan.
I'll
He
be
got the
over there
fan.
too.
You see, he got the fan right there. If you get hot and steamy, he
I'm
Straight
not worrying
up.
about no fan. We air conditioned, all electric.
got a fan right
All
there,
that.
girl. He got.
Wi-Fi.
I
He
got
said I got my
Wi-Fi.
own place too. I
I got
got
a
the
fridge.
Oh,
Wi-Fi
I got
come
a
coming
on.
fridge
through.
full of look. I got a fridge
Everything
full of
Yes.
food
clean. It smell
and a
good.
cabinet full of snacks.
Hey, you know what? A
And I
man
got
that keep
snacks.
their apartment clean, a man that keep their house or their apartment wherever they stay clean. Now that's true 5%. Because
Yeah, I
these
can show
dudes
you.
out here so nasty.
I
Oh
can
Hey,
my
show
God.
you better than I can
I
tell
don't
hey,
you.
know nothing
y'all.
about that, but
But
what I
I'm gonna
will
leave that
say
to Ricky.
is
But yes.
I can show you better. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to say. Tara, you look amazing to be almost 45. God damn,
Thank
y'all.
you.
You
Thank you
should
very
you
much.
should take more pictures and upload them and send them to me too.
Oh well. Hey, you guys. So look.
Weston, you really out here showing your monkey raw ass today.
So y'all, listen to this. This man. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this. So y'all know the air freshener that sprays. You go into the bathroom, it sprays every so often, every 5 minutes or what have you, right? Or something. So somebody used my bathroom, and they was like, "Oh my god, yeah, I like this shit." I'm like, "What are you talking about? An air freshener?" He was like, "Yeah, this was like, who is that crazy or what?" Yeah, I was just saying that's a joke. But
Yeah,
like,
that's
don't
So
y'all
what
crazy.
you,
got
It's
so what
just
you
using
said
the
was you had
aromas.
somebody up in your crib in your bathroom and he liked the way you smell.
the
Nah,
Damn.
he liked the
bathroom
way you smelled
smell,
after
girl?
they
Like the spray just
glue the
keep on
bathroom up.
spraying out. He's like, this some real woman shit. Like, don't y'all got that shit? The air freshener sprays every 5 minutes or how often?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
What
I
the
don't
Yeah,
have
but
fuck?
I'm
that in
more
my
concerned about
bathroom.
who
I
the
got
nigga was.
plug-ins.
Who in there smelling
But
to my
like,
Uh-oh.
what the hell is that type of? Somebody had to use the bathroom, girl. While you
I
all
got
up over in
plug-ins.
here.
So you
I
you
got
you
I
Like,
got
giving
the
us
Man,
mints.
man, look,
I got
man,
the
we
mints in
on
my
topic.
bedroom and living
On
room.
to the next time. We
On
ain't
to
gonna,
the
if it's
oh,
something
so
on
when I
that
talk about
wedding,
something different other than something, it's
it
let's
ain't
move
got
on.
nothing to do
It's
on
with
like,
to
you.
the
come
next
on,
We
let's
was
go,
talking
topic.
about
let's
the
go, let's
topic.
get it,
We
let's
was
get
talking
it,
about the topic where
let's
everybody
get
was
it.
talking
No
Yeah,
about.
we were talking
arguing.
about
No
Ricky being
arguing.
hot and steamy and the fan and everything, but I talk about air
I
freshener.
Yeah.
first
Let's
off,
Oh
move
y'all
on.
brought
yeah.
that in
Okay,
there.
let's move on.
Look,
Let's
That's
move on.
powerful.
hold on. All of y'all nigga who raised all you ninjas up in this bug that goes everybody who raised you ninjas. Who raised them? All right, I'll bring everybody back on
I ain't even do nothing. False
Yeah.
prosecution.
now.
Persecution too.
Yes,
That's
you
Now
it.
this,
did. You asked
I just
about
want to
what
say for
nigga
the
I
record
had in the
that ain't
bathroom.
nobody come to see
On
you,
the
Otis.
topic.
All
now
right,
this is entertainment.
next topic. Here we go.
Nobody
Or you
does.
think
Black women and black men were never meant to compete. Competing was not our rhythm. Competing was not our design. Competition between us was manufactured. The system didn't just steal our land and labor, it stole alignment. It broke the masculine feminine partnership that had always been the foundation of our families. They removed black men from the home with welfare policies that said if a man lives here, we won't help you. They created a structure where the government replaced the father and then blamed black men for being absent. Right? Corporate America did its part too. They promoted black women over black men, not because they value black women more, but because division creates control and because a black man with power is always a threat to the system. Suddenly, the woman making more money was told she was the boss of the house. Roles were distorted, respect got tied to income, power got tied to paychecks, and media plays its role too. In music, movies, talk shows, podcasts, all pushing the narrative that black men aren't enough, black women are too much, and somehow we're the problem, instead of systems that engineered the imbalance. This is why competing with each other violates the commanded law of correspondence and the law of rhythm. When the rhythm breaks between black women and black men, the rhythm breaks everywhere, in our money, in our homes, and in our legacy. Brothers, we need you. You are an essential part of this rhythm. Sisters were never meant to carry this all alone. When we restore the balance, we remember the truth. We were never meant to compete. We were meant to co-create. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and if you're ready to restore the rhythm.
Hey, Tara.
She is definitely in the 1%.
Yeah.
It sounds
I
good.
think it does. And that, see, stuff like that makes me feel warm and cozy and like we might actually get there one day. I love when somebody gives you the information about the breakdown and then explains it to you in a way where you feel like it's something that can be accomplished. Like she's 100% correct. The one thing they do not want Black people to do is unify. They definitely don't want you unified in a house, raising up good kids. It's gonna be great citizens and all of that stuff. It's always to tear us down and to keep us apart. She said that so eloquently. It was beautiful. Even the tone of her voice, soft spoken. So nobody could listen to that and be offended unless you just an asshole. That is the kind of delivery and the kind of information we should be putting out here. And I love that. I love that she said, brothers, we need you, because we do. And the females that run around thinking they don't need a man, I better not see your ass with one either. You better be in the house, minding your business and staying away from them with all your toxicity. But I do. I love this and I agree with her 1,000,000%.
God bless him. I always be appreciative.
It really got to be my
You're not
reception
muted,
because
Stacey.
I can't hear Lacey
I'm sorry, y'all.
or Stacy.
Rick.
It's Ricky
I don't know
turn.
who's
It's
saying
your
what.
turn, Ricky.
It's
She said
your
she can't
turn,
hear you,
Ricky.
Lacey.
I really can't hear him. But with that, I do agree with that. And I am not one of them females that be like, I don't need a man, because that's a lie. Because who the fuck finna kill that spider? I need you.
I
Also,
got
Yeah.
you.
who the fuck do you think finna cut that grass? Because not I, said the cat.
Thank you.
I ain't doing that.
So get your shoes on. So the notation of I don't need a man, that shit is big dead. I say it all the time. I was never supposed to have children. I was supposed to be the fine auntie. And since I do have children, I was never meant to do this shit by myself. I don't know where people get that idea I can do it all by myself. I don't want to do this shit by myself. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you.
Exactly.
You get them motherfuckers sometime. I don't want to do that. That's not the life that I envisioned for me.
Mm?
So I 100% understand that there is division. And I also understand that in order for us to get to where we need to go, we're going to have to unify. And unfortunately for us, all of us are not going to do that. So you have to understand that everybody's not going to be able to go on this ship. Everybody can't take this ride with us. But nonetheless, for all of my people that want to go, I don't have 3 rows yet, but we're going to get there. Got to lap up like we used to do in the station wagon. About 30 our ass. But we're going to get there. I want to see us together. That's why I don't know why YC keep trying to push this narrative of one of him and 6 of us. You got to get it together, my boy.
Come on, he don't cut no grass. Boy, what you mean?
Cause
Oh,
I'm a
this ain't gonna
pay.
work.
I'm
It's
a
over
pay to get
already.
it cut. It's gonna get cut.
Hey, I'm here for hey, okay then. I got you.
Hey, where there's a
As
will,
long as
there's
you're paying
always a
somebody to do it, we
way.
might still be able to work out a deal. But
People don't
Exactly.
make excuses. We make
I'm
it
not doing
happen.
it.
Boy.
Type shit.
All right, Ricky, you done. Watch it.
What they were talking about again? Type shit.
That woman was talking about, how we've been broken up, and it's been done on purpose. That women do need men, and we should value each other. We got to
Got
learn
it.
how to co-create together.
Got it. Facts. Yeah. Like when Adam and Eve was first created, it was
Here
all
we go.
good. You know what I'm saying? That's before any 95%. And I say that to say that's when we was co cohabitating together type shit. We was moving forward in this thing called life, effectively working together, appreciating each other. But when the mother of all women and ain't shit bitches bit that apple, which is taking the Caucasian man bait by making her believe that she does not need her counterpart, and made her believe in everything on the outside of her, which detached her from, like Ricky said, when she said she understand the inner world, you feel me, the real her, you know what I'm saying? The Caucasian whooping that they did on black people made us detached from our spiritual practices, which made the woman separate from the man, and it just had a ripple effect throughout time across all humanity as far as black people, which had an adverse effect on what the F going on in 2025. You feel me? So yeah, that's my 2 cents about that. You feel?
All right, Stacy.
Well, I'm going to say now that we know that, and of course we know about our history and all of that, or at least some of us do. Now that we know that, let's move it. Let's move along. So we know this. So let's make 2025 better. You know what I'm saying? That's the back in the day. So let's where we at now? Let's quit living in the past and be great together.
Yeah,
So
second premiere coming soon.
when people so yeah and I what gets me is like people always want to say Black Lives Matter, but do we truly matter? The woman and the man should matter together, you know. Let's be perfect as a team. Let's make our lives better, you know what I'm saying? Let's be great together. We've been so broken up and distant for so long. Let's make it makes sense now and live together, be together, quit going against each other, and we can be great too. I look at so many different cultures and things, you know, that stick together, that make it do what it do, and we are so not for that, you know. I mean, look, they've taken so much away from us. Let's have things together. Let's be great together. So, y'all, quit living in the past and let's move to the future, and let's be great together as Black people, as men and women. Let's do this thing together. That part.
All right, next topic.
In the bedroom, she likes to call me daddy. I don't see a problem with it, okay?
I don't see a problem with that.
I don't either.
Okay. So what seems to be the problem?
He want to call me mommy. See how it got weird?
It did get a little weird.
How is that weird? Explain to me. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. No, because with daddy, it's like daddy. You know, like daddy.
Mama.
It's like sex appeal. It's giving dominance. It's giving take control. It's giving, you know. I just feel like if they say that in the movies, like everybody says that, that's a universal, you know, it's a colloquialism. Daddy in the bedroom is like, you know, like daddy.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, mommy,
It
same
don't
thing.
hit the same.
No, you gotta see the vision. Like, mommy. Like, once you get used to that,
Oh my God, bro. Mommy, you can't be for real.
Go ahead, Tara.
You cannot be. Listen, this is one of those, and I'm glad this is a lighthearted subject. I cracked up when I saw that. No, for real though, there are some weird things that some men who've broken out of their emotional shell do these days. Everything does not have to be tit for tat. We might be able to call you daddy. It is absolute cringe for you to say mommy the way that man just said mommy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not equal. It doesn't have to be equal. Y'all can come up with something else. But these dudes out here just be zesty today. Some of the stuff that y'all do is absolutely questionable. So questionable. So just come up with a different name for her. If your woman is telling you there's something you want to say to her, turns her off, you want to make her the Sahara Desert, she up here trying to be the ocean for you, and you, ew, come on now.
All right, what's it?
Yeah, man. Hey, that take me back to the last subject, man. This another part of what the F going on with Black people and what's been going on. Butt breaking type shit. They used to take the strongest, biggest, wildest alpha male and fuck his ass up in front of everybody. And that's how that homosexuality shit started. And they used to fuck him in the ass in front of everybody and made everybody get in line by how they did that nigga, by doing the biggest, strongest nigga like that. And I say that to say, once again, the ripple effect throughout time in 2025, these niggas balls cut off, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this system aim to do, man. They aim to cut your balls off, bro. They aim to break you. They aim to make you tuck your tail and just never be a boss, always be a worker type shit. And yeah, that's what the fuck going on in 2020, 2025. A bunch of, in quotes, metrosexual type shit, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of tight pan Shannon Sharp ass nigga, Cam Newton ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And they promoting this shit like that's what alpha men do. And yeah, women, the good 5% women got to deal with these suck ass niggas too, wearing these goof ass clothes, boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
that's what the fuck I gotta say about that type
Hey,
shit.
what? Hey, what? Blue said, I think Eve fucked the serpent and had Cain.
Damn,
Oh,
that's real, bruh. Because it was all good. And check this out: the serpent is them people from the coldest place on earth, the Caucasus Mountain. They took the bait. He popped some game to it, which was a lie, and she went for it. And now the world is at war. You feel me?
well, YC, just to correct you real quick, homosexuality came from them people in the Caucasus Mountains fucking each other because they didn't have nothing else to do.
That's
And
what I
then the book
said.
breaking happened. Well,
Yeah,
now
they
you
did.
said that's where homosexuality come from. It come from them, and then it was done by them to us, and now there you go.
I appreciate that correction. I swear to God, you right. That's what I meant to say. They brought their tradition of that bullshit with their savagery to the melanated people to take over, and the way they made people capitulate, which means being the knee, tuck the tail, bow down, is by taking the biggest, strongest mofo out of the group and doing that goofy ass shit to them and fucking them in the ass. And that, I'm just saying, that shit had a ripple effect through the DNA throughout time, and that's why niggas ain't got no balls today type shit.
Right.
Okay, to capitulate. Okay, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, my vernacular is amazing.
All right, Stacy.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, mommy sounds a little crazy for a man to stay in the bedroom. Wow, I'm trying to. Well, I don't want to picture it or not. I just can't. Yep. So yeah, I think yeah. So men, please don't say mommy. I don't know.
Mhm.
Say some or say some in Spanish or so. You know what I'm saying? Make it do some sexy. You know, women like that sexiness, but you can still be dominant and male. You know, show your uh yeah, show your strength. Just be that you know what I'm saying? But make it make sense. Like be show the sex appeal, but you know, don't because we may stop when you saying some shit like that in the bed. Like what the fuck? Like this nigga? Like what's going on? Because some we've seen it, we've heard it. Some boys or whatever men have, you know, to think about their mommies or done been with the mommies or something, you know, the weird type shit. So that's kind of how we gonna look at y'all asses. Like, wait a minute. But then again, when the women are saying daddy and all this bunch of bull, like, well, are you looking for your daddy or something? I just think you should have some type of playful other terminologies and words to use for you two to have fun. You know, not no mommy and daddy type shit because yeah. I mean,
I agree. That's
yeah.
so cringe. As soon as you said daddy, I'm like, I don't never say this shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Hey, when you ain't got no balls, hey, you would say some mommy shit like
I
that
mean,
when
you
they didn't
can
cut your
say
balls
a
off.
king or something. Oh, king.
Right, the king of the jungle, he gonna say it real player like come here, mom, little
You
mama,
know,
you feel me?
nah,
Shit like that.
no, but we don't want to say it, mom. We don't even want that. We just want to come here, my king, or something. You know what I'm saying? Be playful with the shit, but don't be sounding. Yeah, I don't
But
know.
if you got a baby by the person, what if you call them your sexy mama? Come here,
Oh
sexy
yeah,
mama. You
that's what
feel me?
I mean. Something like that. Okay, make it make sense. You gotta make that shit make sense.
Yeah, come
You
here,
can be
my
talking
little sexy
mama.
Yeah,
mama.
because you're
Sexy
not
mama,
calling
I
your
see
real
you.
mama no sexy mama, so that
Right,
differentiates it.
So I can
right,
drop it off in your
exactly.
drawers. You feel me?
Oh Jesus, there we go.
Ricky.
I really don't know what the topic is, but it sounds like people got an issue with being called mommy and daddy. Shit, you is a mama and a damn daddy. The fuck?
But not yours. Why you ramming me up real good? What are we talking about?
So Ricky,
You ramming me up. Hold on. If you ramming me up real good, then I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck comes out.
Ricky, the girl says she don't want her man calling him her mommy in bed. He's like, well,
mommy is
you call
crazy.
me daddy. So what's the that's what the topic is. Okay.
He said, mommy.
Yeah, that nigga ain't got no testosterone.
Listen, don't go get no fake testosterone because that shit ain't it. But
He needs some.
listen, all I'm saying is when it come down to it, it depends on how it is in the act of the moment. No, y'all not getting nothing else. Y'all
The moment
listen.
gonna end, you call me mommy. I'm telling you.
Listen, I heard that, but I've had dudes call me mommy, and it wasn't in a. I didn't think of it like, oh my god, he's calling me like a mama or his mama. Like I'm not even thinking about that in the act. I'm trying to get this nut off, so I'm really trying to understand what the fuck we're doing. Like I'm not
Exactly.
sitting
You
over
call
here
me
trying to.
mommy, it's dumb.
Right.
Not sitting over
You
here
done
trying
ran
to
the net
split.
off.
I'm not trying to split hairs about it because I'm gonna call you whatever the hell you want to be called, especially if you hitting it right. This is how that saying go. Don't the thing said during sex should not be held against you because if that's the case, I'm at least 6 niggas' wives. I got like there's all kind of shit going on. All right, I'm just saying the stuff going on during sex should not be held against you because it's an act. You're in the act of the moment, and it's a beautiful thing. Especially again, if you hitting it right, you'll be surprised. I guess y'all just ain't never had nobody really hit it right. Because
Shit,
if
if
they
you hit
really,
me right,
really hit it right,
I ain't got the words to say shit. I ain't said a
right?
motherfucking thing, but I
So
forgot
even
the
if
English
they didn't
language.
say it,
I don't
so
even
even
know
if
what
he
English
said it, your
is no
damn
more.
equilibrium and your brain gonna be so messed up that you can't focus on what the hell he said anyway.
Right.
Because you over
When
there
he hitting it
shaking,
right, what if
stirring,
he
and
say,
twerking every damn
can I
word.
come in you? What if he say,
I
Hey,
ain't
can
got
I
the
come in
parts
why
for
you?
that.
why
So
that hit? Oh,
listen.
I'm so glad my camera off.
What the hell
Listen,
did
I
that
ain't got the
say? I
parts for
mean,
that. So if he say that, then shoot the club up because at that moment we should have already had that
Oh, we
discussion.
Listen,
lied. We turned up.
listen.
Listen, we should have already had that
That's one of
discussion
my
because this
favorite
is
motherfucking
not finna be
questions.
no spur of the moment type of
All
stuff. No,
right,
we're not
next
going.
New
topic.
little Ricky and
I
YC
wasn't done.
coming soon.
Nah, Lacey, it just got
No,
Ooh,
I wasn't
good. What you
done. This not gonna
wee.
be
mean?
no spur of the moment type of stuff.
New
Like you
Ooh,
YC
cannot
Ricky
spur the
baby
wee.
moment
coming
and be like,
soon.
let me put it in raw. Like we had this conversation prior to. We're not finna do this.
Ricky and YC gender reveal coming soon.
Ain't no
Ricky
gender
ain't having no
reveal,
more
baby.
kids.
Listen. The only thing that's gonna be revealed is if that ever happened, that motherfucker falling out. I don't have the parts for that shit.
All right, next topic. Yeah, let's get it.
Lacey a
Bro,
hater.
do you hear yourself though? You not gonna come get them? They in the house. Why do it matter what they have? You not come get them? But where I was gonna take? Bro, I live in Georgia. Where I was gonna take them, bro? And did you lose your job? You ain't lose your job, right? You. Right. Listen. Oh my God! But when you had custody, bro, I was still there helping. I was still helping when you had custody. Can you come? I gotta work. Can you come get them? Bro, all you listen. All you wanna do is argue, bro. That's why I went to court in the first place. It's cool. Bye, man. I can't do it, bro. Oh my God. Unfit mom as fuck, bro. That's why I took the kids in the first place.
All
So if
right,
she unfit, why you ask her to come get him?
why to the
Yeah, man. Hey, he part of that 95% of goof ass niggas that's out here type shit. And he got his reflection of 95% ain't shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they both reflecting each other's traumas and triggers and bleeding all over each other. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell they got a lot of unhealed childhood trauma that they need to watch my live for the 5 show therapy segment and learn something. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube right now, live for the spy YC Bay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tap in. But yeah, they both goofy as hell because I know y'all heard the term when you argue with a clown, it's hard to tell who's the clown or some shit like that. Or when you
Yeah.
argue with a
Argue
fool,
with a
it's hard to
clown, you
tell who
become
the
part of the
fool is.
circus.
Yeah, that goof ass shit. So you talking about she like to argue, nigga? You arguing too? Because if you wasn't, the conversation would have been over. But they both spewing negative energy back and forth, and ain't nobody trying to find no solution. And that's how you become an ain't shit mofo, because all you want is drama and chaos, and your life don't feel alive unless shit crazy. Because most people that's ain't shit love chaos, because misery loves company. And I'm done.
All right, Ricky.
They both some goofies. He a goofy because he thought he was gonna get off child support, and then he ended up with custody of them kids, and them motherfuckers driving him up a wall.
Yeah.
Them kids turn his ass every which way but loose. The problem is they think that it's easy having kids day in and day out. You don't understand the sacrifices that people go through to actually take care of your kids, making sure that they get to school, doctor's appointments, and all of that. Then when you're doing it and you don't have the help, which is the reason why I never be like, I don't need help. Then you sitting there with the doo-doo face. Now you mad because she on her way to Cabo with her new nigga because you one of the
Mhm.
kids. Now you got him. Now you over here trying to cock block and you mad because now she living her best life and now she can be a sometime ass, weak ass parent and you got to take on the responsibility of being the full-time primary parent. That shit ain't
Mhm.
all fun and games. But now you mad because all she giving you is the child support. You gotta
Crazy.
be you gotta be careful what you ask for out here. And I'm not
Yep.
saying that she right, but if you already knew that she had a vacation, don't be calling her to come get them motherfucking kids. Nigga, that is your time. You're
He
the
was
primary
hating.
parent.
He was
Figure
hating
that
on
figure that shit out. You mad cause she living her best life. And what he say, I'm living my best, babe.
her.
I ain't going back and forth with you. She was not playing.
It,
She did
hey,
not go back and forth with him.
it's some John Q ass niggas out here too though
I know
that'll go get a
she
heart
got
for
him.
their son.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Absolutely.
in this instance, this situation is just sad on both parties because he actually took her to court because he didn't want to pay child support. And he was like, see, that's why you ain't a good parent now. Now you mad because she can't, whichever way you try to slice the cake, you still got the kids.
95%. Y'all
Teresa
happy?
said,
That's a 95% nigga right there. Y'all happy? There you go.
Teresa said, nah, he waited until she was going to Cabo to call her last minute to watch his kids. Like he didn't know he had to work. He did this for the views and to make her look bad when he should have had a plan.
And he a hater. He wanted to fuck up her trip and make her have bad energy while she supposed to be having fun.
And here's the thing,
Yeah.
even with him doing all of that, at the end of the day, you're the primary parent. You got to figure that shit out. You got to
Yeah.
have a plan A, B, C, and motherfucking D. And
Facts.
continue on. You don't get the option of being a sometime parent when you got the kids all the time. That's not an option
Facts.
for
Right.
you. You are a full-time parent. That means there are a lot of sacrifices that you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to miss work sometimes. You know how many times I had to call off work and I have an able-bodied fucking
That's what she said. She sat up
Hey,
there and
y'all.
said, now you know what my life has been. When you wouldn't show up, when you wouldn't do stuff, have at it.
Hey, y'all got me thinking he probably got full custody just to try to hurt her, but she flipped the script on his goofy ass.
Yeah, she probably
100% she
played
flipped.
like she was unfit to get them kids up because she tired of ass.
Yeah, she
Hey,
finessed him.
listen, having
She
kids full
finessed
time
his
ain't no joke.
ass.
Any
She got a
any woman that's
BBL
a
and
home
everything.
any woman that's a homemaker, hats off to you, because ain't no way I'm finna do that shit on the regular. This is the reason why I said I am not housewife material. I need to get the fuck outside.
With
Shit, come
YC.
make me a housewife, please.
Stacy.
I be your wife, but I'm not gonna solely depend on you to do nothing. Baby, we a team. We do this shit together. I'm going to work.
Love it. I love it.
It's Stacy's
Yes.
turn. Y'all stop talking when it's her turn.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear him say Stacy.
Oh, that's right. You can't hear.
So I'm gonna say, yeah,
Stacy say you agree with Ricky.
a lot of men. I'm not YC. A lot of men. A lot of men don't understand. They don't get it when it comes to taking care of kids. And then they try to, yeah, be crazy enough to take you to court or do whatever you can to work against you. This is that stuff about working against the woman or the man working against the man. You know, it's like y'all work together. You know, make it great together. So that was really funny to me because now she's living her best life, probably after raising all the kids for however long, and he not being there or whatever. Then he's like, "Oh, I'm tired of paying child support. Let me make her pay or whatever." And now he see that he still, if he now have to be a full-time dad, it's hard as hell. Like Ricky was saying, the damn doctor's appointments and all the shit you have to do for kids. You got to be there. You got to understand. So if you fucking going to work, hey, it's called babysitter or whatever you need to do to sustain life and to make sure the kids are being taken care of when you can. And now that she's living her best life, don't destroy that shit. Let her enjoy, because I'm telling you, raising all these kids, especially if you got more than two, like y'all shit. I had to raise my sister 4 kids. I get it. What the fuck? Let her live her best life and let him understand it, and now know that he has to do so much work, and it's gonna be funny as hell. That part.
Sarah.
Hey, can I say he thought she was gonna be depressed? That's
That
what
part.
that's what it was.
All right, Tara.
Yeah, what we talking about? I forgot.
You know what? Who raised you?
The dude that had got his kids and now he mad because the baby
Oh
mama on her
yeah.
way to cop out
Okay.
to get her booty rubbed on.
We done pretty much said it all. I think that, first of all, let me give a shout out to my male friends who gained custody of their kids because they really had unfit baby mamas and have been rocking it. My boy Kirk, who raised his daughter, and Frank, who raised his kids, his daughter and his son, before getting married to a good woman finally. But yes, you have some men out here who can handle it. Some men who really go after the kid because they want the kid and they worry
Yeah,
about the child support.
yeah,
So shout out to
John
those
Q.
men first. Look, shout out to those men first. But 100%, if you were a half piece of ain't shit parent and you go out here to make a move over some child support or just to be vindictive, you don't get to call me and ask me to bail you out of not one thing, because you clearly weren't there for me when I was going through that. And to put it, if this is real, to put me on social media to try to out me and down me, dude, you were probably the biggest problem in your relationship. At this point, you are the toxic person in my eyes. And so good for her. I'm sure she still loves her kids. She's just really mad and really fed up with him and wants him to feel what she used to feel. Like some people like to match energy. Now she giving you back what you gave her when you weren't there for her. And like YC said, you a whole sucker to try to stop her from going out and having fun after you done drug her to court, have her deemed unfit after being a piss poor parent yourself. She needs to get a boy. Somebody need to be laying some strong pipe on her in Cabo
Yeah,
while you sit there and figure out them kids. Okay,
like
sir? Thank you.
me.
All right.
This is Justin. We have breaking news you don't want to miss. Coming up next, UnCensor, the Conversation podcast presents Speak Your Truth. In this powerful segment, our dynamic panel consisting of G Soldier, Ms. Busy Boss, Tara Michelle, Tone Bone, Ricky, and Gateway Louie takes center stage, as each one of them will speak their truth, sharing stories from the news that moved them, discussing hot topics that demand attention, or offering uplifting motivational messages to inspire us all. Get ready for raw, unfiltered perspectives and heartfelt moments. Back to you, Lacey.
All right, Ricky, speak your truth. Let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
I am officially done with my children and grandchildren's birthdays for this fucking year. Shout out to me. I got a birthday party coming up for my daughter this weekend, but I always let them know that they important on that day they was actually born. The only thing I got for people is check on your strong friends. Life too short. People out here killing themselves left and right. ICE out here deporting people that's supposed to be real Americans. Um, Take care of your loved ones. Like literally take care of your loved ones, take care of your health. I can't stress this enough on how many people don't take care of their health and then they pop up at the doctor and they like, damn, you can't cure me. Nah, bro, it's too late. But listen, check on your loved ones, love on people while they're here. because I hate visiting grave sites. And I just want people to know that I love people who love me. And for the people who don't, you're missing out. That's all I got.
All right, Stacy, speak your truth. Let them know where they can find you. You got anything covered up?
Wow. Okay, so there's a lot that's coming up, but you guys can just follow me. I don't want to talk about it. I want to be about it. I want, like, we've had a lot of discussion today, and as we always do, about women and men coming together, being great together. We should take heed to that, and stop talking about it, but be about it. Let's do this thing together. Let's be great together. I just want to add to. I want to say something. Never discount, misuse, abuse, or be misled about the true main blessing God has placed before you. Always be appreciative of that one main blessing. You know, it can lead to multiples, forever blessings. You know, just think about it. Like, when God gives you that one main blessing and you overlook it, you don't know what it can lead to. So allow God to work his plan, even when you feel like giving up. Just know, if you continue to trust and believe in God, the road will lead you. The road will lead you to sunshine, beautiful butterflies and rainbows, you guys. True happiness. So y'all be great together, y'all, and don't let the devil rob you of your true joy. And it could be that Black woman that you're with. So learn to live and work together and be great together. That part.
All right, well, to the speak your truth.
Stacy, that
Let them know
blessing
where
that she kept speaking of, it was me. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
speak
Hey man,
your
I
truth.
need everybody in the chat, everybody in the comments to go flood Ricky page and inbox her and comment on her and tell her she need to link with YC ASAP. He gonna have coffee, she can drink water, and we gonna go from there. But besides that, yeah, Hella Drove 2 premiered. We sold that mofo out. Stacy and Lacey starring in it. They can vouch. The crowd was laughing like a mofo because it's the best comedy ever, and they was laughing from beginning to the end. It was successful. Everybody was happy. And yeah, second premiere is coming up very, very soon at a different theater. The first one was at the Galleria Mall. This next one, I'm thinking the MX Theater. I'm thinking that between MX and a Fox, because I want to put everybody name in lights. I want to give them that vibe of being superstars, because everybody is. But but in the meantime, tap in with the first Hella Drove on Prime Video. The reason it's in his bag, because it's the dopest thing ever, and it's the best way to transport the dopest things ever. You feel me? So stream Hella Drove, Amazon Prime, and YouTube, and get you some laughs in your life, because life is much better when you are laughing. Oh yeah, and go stream G Soldier new song, Stay Strong. That mofo is hard. Put it on repeat. It'll change your life. I swear to God.
Yeah, we. If you want some T-shirts, let us know. Hella Drove too.
Yeah, tap in with Stacy if you want t-shirts. Inbox her right now. Stacy White. Get you a t-shirt. Support Black business. Cause we already showing y'all we the best ever. And yeah, and we gonna keep being that.
Lord, I appreciate the love. Salute to my bro. Salute to everybody. For the song, talking about my song, Stay Strong. I appreciate all my supporters. I talked to him today about. I was like, listen, that was like the least song that I put energy in, or wrote, that I didn't care. But everybody and their mama loved that song. That's what he made me shoot a music video for. I was like, "Dad, this mug powerful," and I ain't really take no time to write it, so that's why I just felt it went strong. But God knows, this song has touched a lot of people. So make sure y'all go tap into Stay Strong.
Yeah.
And like I always say, man, remove all the negative energy from your life. Don't let have your relationship with God. Can't nobody tell you about your own relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and God. So if you know you got a relationship with God, that's all that matters. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Everything else I got coming up, y'all already know me. I'm one of the hardest working men in St. Louis. So that's it. All right, man.
Yeah.
Great show.
And tell Stacy to smile and laugh. Look around. You blessed.
What the hell? I always smile. That's the problem.
There we go. There we go. That's the energy I'm talking about. Yeah.
People take my smile
Yeah.
and misuse it. That part.
Well, so what?
Yeah.
Smile even harder. If they mad, make them mad.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of our show. We'll see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody. Salute.
Peace.